got here with Dr. Dave?
One of the lesser known features of grassy box woodlands are rocky outcrops that you find on ridge tops and on tops of hills, and there's a whole cross section of different kinds of animals and plants that you find there that you generally don't see in other places. So, what have we got here? Oh, here we've got a real treat for you. This is a carpet python. Now you might think of carpet pythons as just being found in the tropics or in the desert, but I've got news for you. They are a native. This is the Murray-Darling carpet python, and he's a very rare customer these days. You don't see him very often at all. This is about as big as they get. If you're lucky, you might find a slightly longer one, but as you can see, he's almost 2 meters long, and he's in perfect condition. He's been getting nice and fat, living on probably rats, lizards that he finds in the crevices around these rocky areas. And when it gets chilly in the winter time, that's where he retreats to. Deep, dark, down in the ground, in deep cracks between the rocks. But he's in serious trouble because foxes have moved in. Now, this is one of the few snakes that farmers actually like to have around. You often see them in hay sheds and around chook pens. They don't eat hay and they don't eat chooks, they eat rats. And back in the old days, farmers would actually put them into their hay sheds on purpose. That doesn't happen so much anymore. Between loss of habitat, rocks being removed for people's gardens, and the big bad fox, this guy is now much, much rarer than he used to be. One of the good news stories about carpet pythons, believe it or not, is rabbits. They eat rabbits and they live in rabbit warrens. So if you find rabbit warrens in a nice chunk of bush, especially around rocky areas, there could be carpet pythons living there. So to protect this guy, one of the best things we can do is link up that productive country on the valley floors with the higher elevation rocky ridge tops where he spends his winters. Rather than planting trees, one of the best things we can do is just to leave some wood lying around in the paddocks. It can still be grazing country, it can even still be cropping country, as long as that structure is there on the ground to give him not just somewhere to hide, but somewhere to find food as well.
What have we got here with Dr. Dave?